What do you expect your path to final glory with Christ to look like? David's path to glory in 1 Samuel looks a little different than we might expect. He's anointed king in 1 Samuel 16, and he has a great public victory over Goliath in chapter 17. But the rest of the book of 1 Samuel follows David's rise to the throne, and it's not a triumphant rise, but a path of suffering. Saul, Israel's first king, proves to be an enemy of David and therefore an enemy of God as he spends the rest of his life trying to hunt down and kill David. And this means that David's life is spent hiding in caves and in foreign countries, on the run from Saul's bloodthirsty attacks. Now, David seeks to live honorably. He spares Saul's life 2 times, and he respects the king, even as he's hunted. And we get a window into David's processing of these events in the book of Psalms, especially the first 3 books, which often follow David's life and suffering. Listen to Psalm 35. Hear how David prays during this time. How long, O Lord, will you look on? Rescue me from their destruction, my precious life from the lions. Let not those rejoice over me who wrongfully are my foes, and let not those wink the eye who hate me without cause. Now Jesus fulfills the life of David in that he too suffered on the path to glory. David was hounded by Saul, the seed of the serpent, and Jesus was hounded by the religious leaders of his day, that brood of vipers, as John the Baptist calls them. And like David, Hebrews 5 tells us that throughout his life, Jesus offered up loud cries and prayers to God, the one who could save him from death. And in fact, David's psalms are fulfilled in the words of Jesus throughout his life. Jesus quotes Psalm 35, "They hated me without cause," in John 15, and explaining the world's hatred of him. And when Jesus' suffering culminated on the cross, he cries out in fulfillment of Psalm 22, my God, why have you forsaken me?" So in suffering David in 1 Samuel, we see our Savior, the one who endured the cross for us in order to gain the crown. And we also understand our own lives, those of us who have been united to faith by Jesus. We join him daily on the path to suffering, taking up our cross until the day of glory, the day of resurrection. Have a great day.